Welcome to Discover English Academy video. My name is Yelda. Today I want to teach you some expressions and idioms. You can use them in any situations, but the situation that I want actually to teach you today is at the airport, whenever you're meeting an immigration officer. The first one is brush up on. Brush up on something. It means, for example, you haven't done something for a while and you lost your skill. So maybe you forgot. And now here you want to just like practice again to brush up on your skill. For example, I tell you, so you know what? I haven't practiced French for a while, so I want to travel to France to brush up on my French. It means so I'm going there to practice my French and gain my skill in speaking French again. Next one, good for you. Good for you means congratulations. For example, you tell me, you know what, Yelda, I got my certificate from the Education Center. And I say, good for you. It means congratulations. The other one is no-brainer. No-brainer, whenever something is quite obvious, we use actually this idiom here, no-brainer. For example, I say, so you know what, I'm traveling to France to improve my French. You say, yeah, no-brainer, of course. That's obvious that you're traveling there to practice your French. The other one is give or take. It means plus or minus an amount mentioned. For example, you ask me, okay, so how long you're planning to stay there? I would say, okay, 1 month, give or take a week. It means maybe a week more than a month or less than a month, okay? The other one, on the safe side. So you say, okay, so whenever you want to travel to France, okay, so would you take, for example, your dog with you? I say, yeah, I think I want to just like take care of him. To stay on the safe side, I will take him with me. The other expression that I want to teach you is room here. So you can use it as a verb. So if you ask me, are you going to stay in a hotel? And I might say, no, I'm rooming with a friend. It means I share a living space with my friend, right? So for example, she has a room and I'm going to stay with her. I'm rooming with my friend. Okay, so share a living space with someone. The other one, come in handy. It means to be useful. And I say, okay, so you know that? So that place is quite close to the transportation. So that's why the location will come in handy. It means it's very useful for me, right? So if I want to just like go somewhere, it is very close to the transportation. For example, to the subway or to the bus or whatever. Too good to be true. It means that it's too good. So it's like a dream, right? And I say, okay, so was the place so expensive? Say, no, actually, it wasn't really expensive. It's too good to be true. It's like a dream. It's not that expensive. Get the ball rolling. It means starting something. For example, so we're working on a project, and before that, so we had lots of discussions. And I say, okay, you know what? Let's get the ball rolling and then we will figure what to do, right? Let's start it and then we'll find out what else we need to do. The other one, pricey. Pricey means very expensive. For example, so you're going to a restaurant and you say, wow, whenever you get the bill, so you say it was so expensive, and you can say, wow, that restaurant was so pricey. It means it was very expensive. Now look at this conversation. Here, actually I use all those idioms that you can see just how you can use them in just like, for example, in a different setting, okay? Just imagine you're at the airport, you're talking to citizenship officer, immigration officer. So the officer would ask you, citizenship please? It means where you're from. So you might say, for example, here Jay would say Korean. And the officer would ask, what brings you to Vancouver? It means, what was the purpose of your traveling? So why you're here? Is this for vacation? Is it for working, studying? So what's the purpose? Is this business or pleasure? Pleasure, is it for fun? Just visiting? J, I'm here to brush up on my English. It means I'm here to practice my English. Good for you. Congratulations. Will you be working while you're in Canada? Because some people, they have study permit, and beside the hours they're studying here, they can work here too, right? They have actually work permit as well. No sir, just studying and a little sightseeing. It means visiting beautiful places in Vancouver as well. That's a no-brainer. You say, of course, when you're here, that's obvious. You go sightseeing too. How long are you staying? 3 months, give or take a week. It means almost 3 months. Maybe 1 week more, 1 week less. Okay? I'll put 4 to be on the safe side. Okay, to make sure, just in case. Where will you be staying? I'm rooming with the buddy from Brazil. Rooming, it means share a living space with someone, as I said. I'm rooming with a buddy from Brazil. Buddy means friend. A buddy from Brazil, a friend from Brazil. His flat is near Stanley Park. Flat means apartment. That location will come in handy. It's very useful to live near there because it's just like in the middle of the city, right? Downtown Vancouver. Sounds pricey though. It means it's quite expensive. Actually, it's dirt cheap. It means it's very cheap. It's almost too good to be true. It means just like it is too good that it looks like a dream, right? I cannot believe it, so I got it with a very good price. Well, let's get the ball rolling. It means let's start the process. I'll swap your passport for those forms you're holding, right? Swapping. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. You can join our Telegram channel, Discover English Academy Telegram channel, because I post there daily, so you can learn lots of things, expressions, idioms, grammar, everything. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, and whenever I upload a video, you'll be notified and you can just watch it. And you can like us on our Facebook and Instagram as well for Discover English Academy or DEA Education Center. Thank you for watching this, and see you in the next lesson.